Good evening. Your Nation wants to know Madhav Gopal Krishnan. Now, the Udupi video scandal has in fact caused a huge amount of outrage and controversy amongst the public. The BJP has expressed strong expression as far as opposition to the alleged incident where video recording of a girl in a paramedical college's washroom allegedly took place on July 18th. It staged a massive protest in Udupi demanding strict action. It believes the incident is connected to a larger conspiracy and is calling for a thorough investigation. However, NCW member and BJP leader Khushbu Sundar has denied the allegation and has dismissed the claims of hidden cameras in the washroom of an Udupi college. Now, Yash Pal, an MLA of the BJP, has raised concerns regarding the Udupi scandal, suggesting that if cameras can be installed in the college washroom, then it would be just as easy to plant a bomb. It's important to note that 3 students from a minority community have been suspended and charged in relation to this incident. To gain further insight, let's hear directly from Yash Pal of the BJP. A conflict has arisen between the BJP and Congress due to this investigation. The BJP claims that the Karnataka police may be influenced to conceal the matter and suggests that the NIA should step in if the police are unable to reveal the truth. Listen in.
कुछ हैरेसमेंट किया है क्या इंक्वायरी इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है वो नहीं चल रहा है कुछ पॉलिटिकली वो डाइवर्शन कर रहा है हम इतना ही पूछ रहे हैं कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ है इसके पीछे बड़ा कुछ प्लान होता है बस हम इतना ही बोल रहे हैं उसको इन्वेस्टिगेशन क्लियरली करो अगर आप लोगों से नहीं होगा स्टेट पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट से नहीं होगा एनआईए को हैंड ओवर करो छोटा मोटा बोल के उसको अगर नेगलेक्ट किया तो इसका पीछे सिस्टम क्या चल रहा है किसी को मालूम नहीं लगेगा इसलिए इमीडिएटली इसको एनआईए को हैंड ओवर करो
If how the investigation is going is very doubtful because see there is a doubt that the mobile phone which have been captured is it that ladies or they have been changed that cannot be changed and also the police can investigation by giving the CDRs. In the CDR they will come to know that which phones are there. So they have not done this. We will try with the state government. If they don't fail, then we will demand for a CBI.
And the Congress claims that BJP is determined to communalize this particular incident. In fact, this is what they have alleged. Listen in.
Khushbu is a leader from the Bharatiya Janata Party. She also happens to be the member of the National Commission of Women who came there to see firsthand what has happened. And she herself has said that nothing of that sort has happened and this is being blown out of proportion. So it is her statement. They want to communalize and poison the whole society and burn the whole society at one go. What can we do? But Karnataka police, Karnataka government will not allow anything this sort of to happen. We'll take care that fair and free investigation takes place.
Let's take this across to Deepak. Deepak, what do we make out of this entire incident? Because on the one hand, you have BJP making serious allegations. On the other hand, you have the Congress which says that this is nothing but an attempt to polarize and communalize an incident and that it's being blown out of proportion. What really has happened? And with Khushbu Sundar's statement today, what really are we to make of what exactly has transpired in Udupi?
Well, while the NCW is conducting an investigation, Madhav, Khushbu has asked everybody, of course, to wait for that report to come out and not make any statements beforehand. But meanwhile, the police have registered an FIR. We've seen the women, approach the courts as well, have got an anticipatory bail. As far as investigation of these 3, college girls who, of course, have been listed as the accused, more importantly, they are hoping to find any sort of evidence of these videos being circulated or any previous videos that could have been shot in the mobile phones. But politics, of course, around it has been raging on over the last few days, as you've known. And now, with the recent statements of Khushbu, it is not just the Congress which is, of course, using that to attack the BJP, but we've seen some Hindu groups as well attack Khushbu, going on to say that she has no right to come out with these sort of statements or judgments before an entire investigation is complete by the NCW. So it's a very precarious situation. Udupi at this point in time, politically very tense. We'll really have to see how the situation unfolds over the next couple of days.
Thanks so much for that, Deepak. Keep a tab on that story. We'll certainly come back to you for more on that. Let's take this across on that note to our guest. Joining us with us is Dr. Sudha Halkai, who is in fact the Karnataka BJP spokesperson on our panel today. Brinda Adige, activist, is with us. Amrit Shenoy is a political analyst. But let me first and foremost go across to Lokesh Jindal. Lokesh Jindal, the BJP has, hit the streets. They're protesting on this issue and they're saying that even a bomb could have been planted in that particular location.
Well, we have already seen that the statement that is given by Khushbu Sundar, the BJP leader, claiming that this entire incident is being communally motivated. BJP is trying to communalize the entire society. There is no truth in whatever BJP is claiming. And the law and order situation, which has improved in Karnataka, that is causing unrest in BJP. Now, BJP is just looking helter-skelter. I mean, it is running helter-skelter.
How has it improved, sir? There was a spate of murders just a few weeks ago. How, by what logic and what statistics are you saying it has improved?
More than 12 murders
because
have been taken
the
place
Karnataka police has been acting in a very efficient manner. Whenever there is a crime taking place, I mean, the probe is being done and the culprits are being arrested. The police is performing its job as per the procedure established by law. What is happening is BJP wants that every crime or every such incident must be looked at.
So you admit it's a crime? You admit it's a crime?
No. See, what happened was there was a Jain Muni's murder. Over there, it was a clear-cut case which had no communal motivation. However, BJP was hell-bent upon giving it a communal color. Now, any incident that happens, BJP starts looking for names in that particular incident. Who's the other party?
Let's get into
the moment that happens, BJP and all its think tanks, they are onto the task of somehow painting it as a communally motivated crime scene. Now, this is poisoning the society and it is dangerous for the entire Indian society.
Let's bring in Sudha Halkai. Are you trying to communalize this incident and, of course, larger issue of law and order in Karnataka? In fact, Mr. Lokesh Jindal says that the situation has actually improved. The police are now investigating cases and BJP is unnecessarily trying to communalize them in a bid to polarize. Your response to that, Dr. Sudha Halkai?
Mr. Lokesh Jindal, what you are trying to say is we are trying to poisonize the society. We are not poisoning the society. You people are poisoning the society. The people who are committing this crime, take it terrorist, take it love jihad, and take it such victimization of the innocent girls who has done no wrong and she's been victimized and lifelong she's going to have a nightmare for what incidents has happened with her. And this is who has done this? Have we provoked these three girls to do this crime? Are we responsible for this?
Madam, what about
shouldn't they be aware that they are not supposed to do all these things? Who is giving them a free hand? Who is giving them a rescuing arm? Who are giving the rescue arm in Karnataka for all these people? More than 12 murders have taken place in couple of months. 48 suicides have taken place. Terrorist arrests have been taken place.
What about your track record?
What our track record? Before the election, we had got a clear check that Karnataka had the best law and order in India. It was in the topmost position of handling law and order. Don't tell us about our track record. We have never given.
Let me just come in now. One second. Just calm down. Sudha Halkai, let me just come in now. Of course, I mean, questions of track record of law and order is a separate subject. It's certainly, of course, an important subject in regard to this. But Sudha Halkai, I want to ask you, the charges that the BJP has been making for the last 2 days, if that is indeed true, why do you have NCW member Khushbu Sundar, who we very well know is a BJP leader, saying something quite different? She's saying there was no hidden camera at all.
I really, I have with high regards to National Women's Commission, but I disown the statement given by Khushbu Sundar. She said that there is no evidence and whatnot thing, but then let me tell you, an FIR has been filed against the three girls and the institution, and the sections were 509, 204, 34, 175 and 66. more than that is 5 sections have been filed against these girls and the institutions, and it is not a small crime. Okay, I disown the statement given by her. I don't know what made her to give this statement, so and I don't want to comment by my personal.
But ma'am, she is the National Commission for Women member, and she is the deputy chairperson, the vice chairperson. So obviously, I mean, you know, when in other states BJP picks up NCW, NHRC reports, in this case, can you just brush it under the carpet?
No. I'm telling you this. We take it away. Me and my party are taking a serious note on this. We are definitely waiting for the evidence. But the thing is, the mobiles have not been given to the forensic experts, forensic department to track where all the videos have been sent. It is very important to see where all the evidence have been erased.
Okay.
More investigation could have been done, which is not done here. That is apprehension for all of us.
Let me bring in Amrit Shenoy on that note. Amrit Shenoy, the very fact that an FIR was filed, the fact that there is a case, that action has been taken against these students by the college management, you know, all of that points to the fact that there was certainly something that was untoward which has happened. That is the statement of the BJP spokesperson, notwithstanding what Khushbu may have said today.
Yeah, am I audible?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. The problem with the BJP is they always behave like judges. We do not object the investigation. Let the investigation takes place. We have seen what happened during the DK Ravi's issue in the last Congress government.
We have
and
seen what
Paresh
Mr. Kumar has given during the cooker bomb.
Please, I request you not to interfere.
Mr. DK Shivakumar says that, you know, it is just a mistake and it is an incident. It is not a terrorist act. These are the statements given by your higher leaders, and which very well shows your biased politics towards one particular community. Appeasement politics.
Let me just come in here.
Completely against the development.
Let me just come in here without getting into this communal politics. Let me just say one thing. Is it not a fact, Amrit Shenoy, that a few days ago, I think about 24 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 36 hours ago, it was the Home Minister of the state who said that it is an internal management affair of the college, that there is no need for the police to come in. That is a statement that is on record of the Home Minister. So can you deny? One second, madam, please let others also speak. Amrit Shenoy, therefore the question that arises is that what the BJP is saying is it's because of the consistent pressure that they have raised that finally a police case was registered. Of course, once the case is investigated, Miss Sudha, Dr. Sudha Halkai, you have to let others speak. Please allow me to moderate this debate. Otherwise, we will not be able to have a debate. Some discipline has to be maintained. Please. Amrit Shenoy, simple question. BJP says it's our pressure that made a case be investigated or be registered by the police. What would you respond to them on?
Yeah, I am from Udupi. Let me tell you in 2 minutes. I will not take much time. See, there is an incident happened. There was some confusion. Police took their mobiles in the initial stage. Then they admitted that, and also the girl whose video was recorded as per the statements and news, she also didn't want to continue this to protect her identity or protect her future. Then these 3 girls were suspended from the college. The college administration is also, they have given a public statement. Then police, SP also urged all these people who were tweeting some videos. They said, SP said, it is not the same video. That particular video is nowhere to be seen. We didn't find such video. The video which is being circulated in the social media, it is entirely different video. If anybody is having any kind of information, please share with us. We are going to investigate. Now, today or yesterday, SP told the mobiles have been sent to some department where they are trying to retrieve the videos.
Right.
If any video was recorded, if any video was shared, the police will investigate.
Right.
Let us be patient enough to cooperate with the department.
Let me bring in Brinda Dige. Okay. You made your point. The police is investigating. The larger question, Brinda Dige, is this. There are, of course, disconcerting questions that arise of this. Of course, if there is a video recording that has taken place in a girl's washroom anywhere, leave alone Udupi, any part of the country, any part of the world, obviously there's going to be, serious questions. The very fact that there was, some attempt at calling it a prank is also something that has raised eyebrows. But where are we and where do we stand as far as the investigation is concerned? Because there's one thing that the police are saying, management is saying something else, political parties have divergent versions, and now NCW is a completely different version. So as somebody who's living in Karnataka, Brinda Dige, and a women's rights activist, how do you really see what is happening and what needs to be done from here on? Because the waters appear to have been muddied completely.
You're absolutely right. And the first thing that I need to point out over here is it is not every day that the police take up these cases, especially of crimes against women, gender-based violence. And that is the first point that needs to be made, to say that police need to treat these cases very, very seriously. The victim, like one of our panelists pointed out, did not want to come forward and make a complaint. But that does not stop the police from filing a suo motu FIR and carrying on with the investigation. In these kind of crimes, there is no need that a victim must come forward, and only then they will take action. The college cannot absolve itself of its responsibility, because this happened in the premises and it happened with students. So both the perpetrators as well as the victim survivors are their students. So the college has no right to also say that, we'll delete the videos, or we have deleted the videos, or it was a prank, or that they have compromised. This is a crime against the state. There are no compromises. The crime is, FIR has to be registered, a fair investigation has to be done. Now, I would like to ask Madam Sudha, Saujanya, a college girl, was gang raped and murdered in Dharmasthala. Similar outcry was not seen.
Right.
So why is it that there's a selective outcry because of the names of the perpetrators?
Okay.
That I absolutely am against.
Absolutely.
When you say that crimes against women must be treated with the same gravity and seriousness.
Dr. Sudha, I think that's a pertinent question. When there are crimes against women, it should not matter which political party, which ideology, which religion. Why is that even being mentioned is a question that Brinda Adige is asking, and I think that's a very pertinent question.
I'm not biased. As a woman, I'm not biased. I very well go with Brinda's statement that every crime against women has to be given voice unitedly, and the justice has to be done to them. We know what they go through behind the doors or behind the rooms, and what nightmares they get throughout their life. So everything has to be, every crime has to be given, justice has to be given to it. But here I'll tell you, Brinda, I'll tell you, because this was done by a particular motive, and they said that this crime has not been done. But let me remind our other spokesperson that the apology letter has already been given by these three girls, saying that it was an act of prank for fun. So this is what is hurting the most. This cannot be an act of prank or fun.
No, madam, the college can take its letters and whatever. This is an offense under the Indian laws. And the college cannot come in between and say, let's compromise, let's sort this out. They have suspended the students now. But after the investigation and when it comes to court, the college would be compelled to actually expel them.
Right.
Because this is a grave crime.
And also why jump to conclusions like bombs can be planted? These are sensational charges, and perhaps, when there is so much of public outcry, the police is seized of the matter. Perhaps we should just let the authorities do their job now. The NCW is also seized of the matter. The police are seized of it, and perhaps agencies should do their job, investigate and put proof, lack of proof, whatever it may be, in front of the people. We'll have to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen, because we're completely out of time. We have some breaking news coming.